Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, what's going on, Knicks Nation? It's your boy Kunji with a brand new video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So after the Atlanta Hawks win over the Cleveland Cavaliers last night, the New York Knicks have been officially eliminated from the play-in/playoffs. And let's talk about it. So this year has been a very up and down season for the New York Knicks, with a lot of lows and very little highs. The biggest low being Julius Randle, Tom Thibodeau's, and just basically the front office in general. And now the highs have been the kids and RJ Barrett's development as the #1 option and him as the overall player. Now I won't get too much into that because I'll make a separate video on that, but I just want to talk about what we should do going forward for the rest of the 5-6 games that we have left of the season and what I want the New York Knicks to do. So right off the bat, my starting lineup going forward for the next 5-6 games: sit Julius Randle the hell down. Do not let him touch the court. Say he has quad injuries, get him out of the league, get him out. I do not want to see him next to the team. Don't even come to the games. Just sit at home with the kids. Go have fun. Go be a father. Just don't come back to the New York Knicks. That's all I want from you and the front office and Tom Thibodeau, is to not let Julius Randle touch the ball for the rest of the season. All right? So now my starting lineup, I want Emmanuel Quickley to be the point guard. At 2, I would want Quentin Grimes, but he's been injured and he's recovering from his knee. So I'm gonna I'm not gonna say he's not gonna play, but I don't see him playing much. So at the 2, I want either Deuce McBride or I want Alec Burks or Evan Fournier. Actually, we'll go with Evan Fournier or Deuce McBride. I want the vets to play as much as possible. So I would rather start Deuce McBride at the 2. And I've seen them both work together. IQ and Deuce McBride, when they're on the court together, they give up the least amount of points and they have a very good offensive rating. So that's a positive. And plus, just playing the kids and watching them play, they look so good together. So I want them to start. At the 3, we got my boy RJ Barrett. I don't want him to sit, but at the same time, if he does sit, I understand because we're not going anywhere. But I don't think we're going to sit him because he's still 21 years old and we don't have enough guys, actually. So it's going to be tough to see what the New York Knicks actually do going forward because we don't have many guys on the roster because most of them are injured or they're dealing with stuff. So RJ Barrett is going to start. At the 4, bring in Obi Toppin. Don't let Randle touch the ball at all. Obi Toppin at the 4. At the 5, we got Mitchell Robinson, who I'll make a separate video on because it's interesting with Mitchell Robinson in general. Now at the backup point guard, let's get Alec Burks, or we can have a little bit of Deuce McBride, IQ. Bring in Ryan Ashnock, Ryan Archie. Let him play a little bit. Get him involved, even though he's not gonna be here next year. But I don't want to see the vets play at all. So sit them guys out. Now the backup 2 is gonna be a mix of IQ, Deuce, Evan, Alex, whatever it may be. Backup 3, same thing, Alex, Deuce, McBride, whatever. At the 4, Taj Gibson maybe. Who knows? Because it's very interesting because we're missing a lot of key guys that are going to be here next year that are injured because Cam Reddish is hurt, Quentin Grimes is hurt, and those are going to be big parts of our season going next year. And we don't really have them, so we have to play a lot of vets, and I'm not really into that. Now, at the backup 5, I want Jericho Sims. You already know. He's been playing phenomenal, out of his mind. For the 58th pick, excellent pick. Threw it out the ballpark pick. Very good pick. Jericho Sims has lived up more than the 58th overall pick. He should have been a late first round, maybe early second round pick. But we got him at 58, so I'm completely happy with that. Now, I want the vets to play as minimum as possible. So play IQ Deuce 40 minutes. Play RJ Barrett 40 minutes. Obi Toppin 40 minutes. Mitch, Jericho, run them as much as possible. Play the kids. Develop the kids because that's what we have going forward. Because the vets are not going to be here. In the offseason, I think Evan Fournier is probably going to get moved. Alec Burks is probably going to get moved. Taj Gibson's probably gone. Derrick Rose, another guy that's hurt, is probably gone. Or, we're going to have him as a mentor piece. But yeah, a lot of the vets are going to be gone in the offseason, I believe. Personally, I believe that. So play the young guys, get them involved. And we don't really have that many young guys that we think about it. So get them as much PT as possible and play them as much as possible. Because what do we have left to go for? You're going to keep playing the vets. You're going to win the game. That's going to hurt your lottery odds. And we already know that the New York Knicks are not going to get lucky. So might as well get a better pick odds so at least we stay put And if we do move back, at least we're not going to go move back to the 14th, 13th pick. So we have a better chance of getting one of the premier talents, even though this draft class is not that good. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about what I said. The starting lineup that I mentioned to you guys. Do you guys want that? Or are you guys still team play vets over kids? Or are you guys team kids over vets? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.